Hey, can you hear me? Also, if you can, let me know if the music's too loud or if it's pretty good. This is a specialized track from DJ Tags himself, actually. After I was in Spartan's tournament stream from the last tournament, and I found out that Tags is actually the one who did the music for him. So I reached out and he made me some absolute banger songs for the channel. I make my enemies pay with smart missiles and margaritas, by the way, in case you were wondering. Turn it down just a touch. I love it, dude. These songs, like, when he sent it to me, I was just dying laughing. I'm at the tail end of this farming run. I think I'm gonna just end it here in a minute and go ahead and run the tournament. Eight to 10's not bad. You still get quite a bit of stones for that. Alright, what do y'all think? Should we end this run, or should we let it go for just a little bit longer? $100 waves in Plat's not bad. I feel like that's pretty solid. There's a... I feel like there's a lot of people that were... Yeah, I'm kind of doing the same. I'm promoting into champs and then immediately dropping back next tournament. I think so. After this tournament, so long as I can get first place, I will be able to get the perma black hole. Or if I get lucky with my reroll shards after this run, I will have perma black hole, and I think it's gonna make it a huge difference for me. But yeah, right now I'm on the. I normally get promoted from platinum pretty easily, even when I like mostly AFK. And then I'm turning around and the next tournament getting demoted from champs. It is. Well, it's top 4. So getting top 4 and then demoting is the same amount of stones, but slightly less gems than getting 5th place twice in a row. So technically, if you know you're going to demote right back, then it's probably better to sandbag and get 5th place twice in a row. But the alternative to that is if you get a lucky bracket whenever you do promote and you stay in the higher tier, even if it's only for 1 extra wave, then it's going to be a lot more stones and gems. Because if you don't demote from the higher up tier, even once, it makes it worth it. So as you can see here, I've got the 800 gems that are gonna go towards my primordial collapse. I am 1 away from a what's it called? Ancestral. However, I'm also missing some fodder. So the big hopes for when we do these pulls here in just a minute, it's gonna be, well, I need 1 sharp fortitude. I can immediately get it to mythic plus, and then I need the 1 primordial complex, and then I actually want a bunch of blue cores. Would be really big for me. Would you like to hear my favorite version of the other song he made me? Let me see if I can't pull it up. Damn, 415 waves and champs is actually really good. I only got like 300 or less last tournament. We can look at my history here in just a second. Here, let me pull up this other video that he made. Hey, what's up? How we doing today? Oops. Alright, here's the other song that he made for me.
The legend is real. Are you ready? Neon glow, watch the scene in the light. Laser green, spotlight burns, feel the stare. Ice and lime cuts the air. Feel the heat on the skin. Let the countdown begin.
I'm doing good, thank you for asking. So I knew I was gonna be doing this stream, so I wanted to. No, 1 second. Sorry. Yes, buddy. Yo, what's up, Fair Baron? Is that how you say that? Honestly, I feel like my wall needs a lot of work. God, that's beautiful. With perk, I got 6 death waves going out.
Tequila man. The legend is real.
I don't know, which one do y'all like better? Did you like this song, or did you hear the other one? Ooh, hang on, I think I can... Dabs does work on the wall, but it's also pretty bad. Thank you for tuning in, Shaky. Okay, hang on.
The house lights hit the floor, the crowd begins to chant his name. He steps out from the shadows to play his favorite game.
Yeah, I like this one better too. It's definitely my favorite.
Walks right to the center, a salt rim glass in hand, the undisputed hero in the sun.
But I also, these songs like the Tequila Man, I was cracking up last night hearing these for the first time. My defense percent is 23. I'm planning on taking it higher, but right now there's just a lot more labs that I want to get done that are more pressing. But here very soon I will be starting to put the defense percent lab in. I'm actually really behind the mark here. I'm still working on my standard perks. It's going to 23 right now. And then reroll charge is pretty low. Recovery package is going. Whenever rerolls get to around 40, I'm gonna drop that back and put in the enemy attack level skips. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna drop recovery pack, or whenever recovery finishes, I'm going to put in probably econ again. I'm going to put some coins per kill in there. Maybe finish out my death wave coins. I don't know. What do y'all think? Nobody's weighed in on this yet. Should I end this farming run a little early, even though it's going to be a coin and sell loss? Or should I see how far we get in tier 11? Because I am ready to, pretty much ready to do the tournaments. If it helps, my last tier 11 attempt was 4 days ago. Yeah, 4 days ago. And I was able to go to 53-51. So I don't think I would go too much further. Also, Kevin, so dabs does work on the wall. It works on every bit of damage taken. But the biggest problem with dabs right now is it's applied after defense percent reductions, but then it's applied before every other form of damage reduction, like from Flamebot, from Chrono Field, or from the Primordial Collapse. Hell yeah. We're out here for the coins. I'm down to make $1. What's up, Meadow Ben? How you doing tonight? So, I'm currently, my farming runs with perk, I am easily over perma black hole. But without a perk, I am missing, if I get, if I reroll my Primordial Collapse and get the black hole duration, I will have perma black hole for this tournament. If not, I've got like 98% uptime or something, which is barely not enough because the damage reduction is really carrying from the Primordial Collapse. Mine is actually not bugged, and it got me like over 3,000 waves almost in tier 10. Because I went from 6,200 waves in tier 10 to, oh sorry, no, hang on, let me find where it was.
Tequila Man.
There it is. Yeah, so I went from like 6,200 waves in tier 10 to around 7,400 waves in tier 73 to 7,400. So it actually, never mind, it only gained me about 1,000 waves. It kind of depends on how much focus you're putting into it. So what I did personally for my like defensive like EHP stuff is, you know how you have the level selector for how many clicks you're doing? I would make it to where my health was what I prioritized first, and I made health about 500 levels higher than regen or dabs, and I made the cost for health at 100 clicks be the same as a single click of enemy attack level skip, and that's kind of how I balanced it, where 1 click of enemy attack level skip costs the same as 100 clicks of health. You're going to get in your tournament, Metabin? Is that what you mean? What rank did you get, and what tier are you in? I would. Honestly, I like putting in the dabs early. The coin cost is not very high, so I I personally like dabs, and I did run a dab substat, which I don't necessarily recommend on my armor module for all of this. And I don't know, I feel like it was worth it. But as you can see here, I'm at, without all of the perks, I'm at 3.8 billion. I don't think I have all the perks at least. Yeah, I can't remember if that's all of them or not.
In the silence after the fire, he gets his one desire, a single light of frozen glass. This perfect moment's built.
Yeah, I got just over 1,000 waves for my going to Perma Black Hole with PRC, and I've been calling it Prim Seed. But I got like just over 1,000 waves with it, but it was a 15% coin increase and a 29% sell increase for me. And then it also allowed me to go a lot further with my milestone runs. I did a milestone run this morning. I could have gone a lot farther, but I was at work, and I got 730 waves, I think, on tier 13. So with that, I'm going to use that's where these gems came from. They're about to go and try to get my ancestral primordial collapse.
The house lights hit the floor, the crowd begins to chant his name. He steps out from the shadows to play his favorite game. He walks right to the center, a salt rim glass in hand, the undisputed hero in the sun-scorched dusty land. He loves to roar the thunder.
Metabin says, I'm in gold, got to 640, had first for a while, but then someone also got 640, both at second. Still great because you got that without the respec while running Orb Devo. Yo, what's up, Dizzy? Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, that's unfortunate that they also got second. You said you're going for another retry though, because it's not too late, right? Good luck on that. But that's big. First place is huge. Dizzy, yes, yeah, well, I didn't know, I thought it was tags, but yes, these are fucking amazing. I've got my two favorites of each, my one favorite of each rather, playing on loop, so they're amazing. I credited tags, but it was in a live stream, so it's okay. I didn't say it in a video, so it's not permanent. This one was you? Okay, well, DJ Dizzy is in the house, fellas, and yeah, this is awesome. I think this has got to be one of my favorite songs of all time. Jim said, Dizzy mate, love Project Ren, my lad. What an absolute Chad. Thank you so much for all your work on it and sharing for the community. Yeah, Project Ren is absolutely the best tower tool. I've been saying it. The only thing that can even come close is the effective path worksheet, and if I had to choose between the two, it's going to be Project Ren all day. Dizzy, he did not necessarily take credit. I just thought it was, I just assumed. But yeah, this, I didn't know that, but I will correct my future shout outs. This is it's the tail end of my farming run, and everybody said to go for the dollar and keep going for the coins, because this run's not going to have too much longer on. I'm actually normally farming tier 10, but with I knew I was going to be coming home around too early to do a full tier 10 run, So I started a tier 11 farm. So we'll actually be starting the tournament here shortly as soon as I die, which the longer this goes, the more coins I make, but also the longer it takes to start the tournament. So I'm kind of indifferent. I didn't know there were more. He sent me 6 of them, and it was 2 different songs, but with different vocals and background music, but it was the same lyrics. And there were a couple different singers. So I don't know if that's all of them or if there were more, but these are absolutely amazing. I don't know what you mean by the cheeky double dip. If you're saying attempting the tournament and then rerunning it, I'm probably just going to do the one just for time's sake. The Tiesto one, hang on, which one is the Tiesto? Was that this song with the different vocals? Or is it the other lyrics? Hang on. Let me see. Is it this song? Is this the one you were talking about? Dizzy? What's up? How are you doing today? Is it Endural? And Metabin, yeah. So I'm really close. I'm really close to Perma Black Hole in tournaments. I need to get the Mythic substat for Black Hole Duration. And, yeah, this is a good one too. I like the other one a little bit better, but I love them. Hang on, if it's not, I have a different one too. If it's not this one, there's another version of it that I just put in the queue. I can skip if it's... Okay, I'll let it keep going for a minute. I typically don't enter right at the end. I normally just run it whenever I have time, but I've been trying to actually commit the time to run it on stream. So I will hopefully be running a tournament stream every single tournament for the next foreseeable future. But the last minute entry is good if you are close to promoting and you think you might be able to stay in, or if you did promote early and you don't want to drop. So that's what I did. Like, I stayed in champs with 200 waves tournament before, or like 3 tournaments ago. And I have no idea how long this run's going to go. If I get Perma Black Hole, I could probably push like 1,500 plus waves on Platinum easily. Nice. I actually did I did kind of a milestone push. You call that song Sci-Fi Yes, there's the other. Okay, hang on. Is it this one then? Nope.
Tequila Man. The legend is real. Are you ready? Neon glow, watch the scene in the
Is it this one, Dizzy?
laser green. Spotlight burns, feel the stare. Ice and light
So the last minute is very random, for sure. Like it's still a gamble. The biggest thing though is a lot of the times if you like it's last second actually, and you typically don't get a full bracket.
Gentle heart, black and white, in his view.
Yeah, this is the Tiesto. Sorry, I fucked up the player. Come on. Clear. Let me add 1 second, sorry. There we go. Here, I'm gonna play the other the pop version of the girl song. Dude, these songs are so good.
Neon glow, watch the scene in the light, laser green, spotlight burns, feel the stare, ice and lime cuts the air.
Alright, I'm gonna put in all 5 or 4 of my favorite versions. Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go help my son. He just got done using the bathroom. Be right back. Give me like 2 minutes.
Let the countdown begin. The salt, the lime, the flesh, the fire. He's the master of the night, of the night.
Alright, I need to tell y'all this. So my son he's 3 years old, and oh, dude, Dizzy, if you want to make some more, I'm down. These are fucking awesome. But so my son, he's 3 years old, and he just yells from the bathroom, "Daddy, I'm done. I need you." So I come in there and I said, "Hey, are you done?" And he goes, "No, I'm not done. You need to go play your games until I'm finished." And then he hears me say that and yells, "Actually, I am done." Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go help him.
Gentle heart, black and white, in his view, day and night. Then the switch in his head, target locked, nothing said. Feel the pulse start to climb. It's the final party time. 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4. Give the people something more, something more. Take wheel helmet. Fire in his soul. Smart missile. Watch the world explode. In the silence after the fire, he gets his one desire. A single light, a frozen glass. This perfect moment's built to last. To last.
to chant his name. He steps out from the shadows to play his favorite game. He walks right to the center, assault rim, glass in hand. The undisputed hero in this sun-scorched, dusty land. He loves the roar, the thunder, the flash of every light. Another shot of liquid gold to get him.
Hello, I'm back. I'm sorry. And yo, Dizzy, let's I'm coming up there. Let's go clubbing, dude. I've never really been to a club. These are not shorts. These are pajamas. Go give me your shorts. The green ones. Go give me your shorts. How do you have more health than me? Does the wall impact health or maybe regen perk? Yeah, wall does not negatively impact your health at all. It's based off of your max health, but yes, when you have the wall, it is a lot better to have the regen perk because of how much you're able to regen. So let's see, I'm regenning 10 trillion health per second, and that's not accounting for sharp fortitude boosting that or my wall regen, which my wall regen is 140%. Oops. The hell? Oh, life speed 75. Let's go. Here, let me help you. Let me help you. Yeah, so with the wall regen lab, I'm doing 14 trillion health per second, and then also with the legendary sharp fortitude, it's another 50% of that. So it would be roughly 21 trillion health per second that I'm regenning. So pretty much, like, I have the almost 20 trillion wall regen, or rather wall fortification. So as long as I don't get one shot, or relatively one shot, then I will regen my health faster than they can break it. Then eventually it gets to the point where they just break through and I'm dead. That is typically what happens. Is they something like a scatter is going to build up enough heat and then be able to one-shot me. Hey, what's up, Mark? How's it going? We're finishing up this farming run really quick, and then we'll be starting the tournament just after. But I am going to pull my gems and hopefully get enough fodder plus the last copy I need for Ancestral Primordial Collapse. And it will be the first ever Ancestral on the account. My closest second is I have a Mythic plus G Comp plus 1. So I'm 3 away from Ancestral G Comp as my second closest Ancestral so far. And then also with these gems, I'm really hoping for a Sharp Fortitude, because I'm 1 away from a Mythic, and that would be huge for this tournament.
Sound of a missile launching in a final guitar chord.
Tequila Man. The legend is real. Are you ready?
How's everybody doing today? Izzy, did you say you're driving home from work? Something about traffic or something, I feel like you said. I'm not sure a good source for the leaked upcoming mods, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I know. How dare you not be here? As soon as my stream starts, how dare you not be here? Yeah, dude, DJ Tags and Dizzy were tearing it up last night.
Gentle heart, black and white, in his view, day and night.
I need to start going to the gym again.
In his head, target locked, nothing said.
Current coins per minute is 35.8 billion. Yeah, I knew I wouldn't have time for a full tier 10 farm, which is what I'm normally farming. So while I was at work, I just threw on a tier 11, and it's should be coming to an end pretty soon. The last tier 11 that I ran, I only got to 5,300 waves. Double your day's income in a minute. If it makes you feel any better, I'm pretty much everybody that I'm around and talking to it's the same case for me. They're like, oh, you know, I finally got to, you know, 1 Q per run or something, and I'm over here like, yeah, I'm sitting at 500 trillion lifetime, so you're just making double my coins per run, and you're doing that 2 to 3 times a day. So the last farming run I did on tier 11, I got to 5351, and that was a couple days ago. So I'm hoping a little bit farther than that, like 5400 maybe. Give or take. I don't know if I've necessarily gotten that much stronger since then. So 53. If I make 5350, I'll be happy. But I mean, honestly, I'd find not going that far either. As long as I'm making decent coins, which, let's see, 7 hours and 2 minutes and 12 trillion, so I don't know the math of that, but less than 2 trillion per minute, or per hour rather. My ultimate weapons are strictly econ. I've got perma black hole. Defense percent is level 23. I can show you my wall health and stuff here in just a minute. Black hole is perma with perk, 50 meters. My spotlight is quantity 4 with 41 degrees, counting for the substat. And then my golden tower and death wave are synced at naturally 2 minutes, 40-second duration. I have 3 death wave quantity plus 2 from the. I have 3 natural, 2 from the substat, and then an additional 1 from the perk. So I actually have 6 death waves right now, which is big. But defense percent's 23. Defense absolute is 50. Health and regen are 42. My wall regen is 14. My wall fortification, I think, is somewhere around 29. I'll pull all that up after this round ends. I think this is probably my favorite one, Dizzy. The country-ish girl singing. The first time I heard he's a fuzzy panda man that'll make his enemies pay with smart missiles and margaritas, I said my defense absolute, it's 50. Defense absolute lab is 50. My in-run defense absolute is 3.79 billion. This one's probably my favorite. He'll make his enemies pay with smart missiles and margaritas. The first time I heard that, I like busted out laughing. It's too good. I was also crying laughing. I was gonna go to sleep, and then whenever he sent me all 6 of them, I just listened to them, and I couldn't go to sleep. I stayed up for like an extra hour just listening to these. They were hilarious. This part right here, this. Hey, what's up, Aaron? How you doing today? Spotlight is my fuel, that is true. Watch the new karate movie with your family. What's the new karate movie? Dizzy, these tunes are amazing, so anything you come up with is gonna be awesome, I'm sure. DJ Dizzy on the track, dude. Karate Kid Legends. What'd you think of it? Was it pretty good?
Tequila Man. The legend is real. Are you ready? Neon glow, watch the scene in the light, laser green, spotlight burns, feel the stare, ice and
What would you say is your favorite of the Karate Kid movies? I'm not the creator of these songs, but I think they're absolutely amazing. I love them. But I do see that. Yeah, it does kind of sound like an intro to a cartoon. You want to max range first, either way. Maxing range is definitely the most important thing for the golden bot, and then after that, that's when you want to try to get your sync. I love these songs, dude. They're so good.
Gentle heart, black and white, in his view, day and night. Then the switch in his head, target locked, nothing said.
I liked all of them. Well, I liked both of the older ones, but I don't really have too much of a preference. But I do love Jackie Chan, so I think I'm leaning towards that one as well. What's up, Jack Byrne? How you doing today? Also, for anybody in here, tags also just went live, but hello Peepfish, hey Tequila, how's your evening going so far? My evening has been great. I got home and this farming run I was expecting it to be over, but it's still kicking, so we're making a little bit of coins before we go and try to get back up into champions. I'm hoping for some good luck on the rerolls, because I'm gonna pull the last of my gems. Hopefully gonna get the last primordial collapse that we need for ancestral, and then hopefully get enough fodder to actually make it ancestral. I'm missing I've gotten 2 epics so far.
In the silence after the fire, he gets his one desire.
Yeah, last tournament was rough, dude. I got like 270 waves or something in champions, just immediately demoted. Wasn't even close. I think I had a pretty rough bracket though. I feel like just to stay in champions last tournament, I would have had to get like almost 500 waves. Like, I'm not saying I should have stayed in with 270 or 280, whatever it was, but 500 I feel like is a little steep just to stay in champs. But that is bracket luck. Because the tournament before that, I did a last minute join and I stayed with like 200 waves or something, and I was able to stay in, didn't get demoted. Hey Sleek, how's it going? You doing alright today? Ooh, 46 billion per minute. Making some real coins now. We're almost, could be ending here soon. Your last tournament was 2 years ago. Yeah, welcome back. That's awesome. I do recognize you, yeah. I'm glad you're here as well. I knew who it was immediately. I recognized the profile picture before I even read the name, honestly. Aaron said I am constantly bouncing between champs and plat. I am also bouncing between the two right now. I've been kind of here for about a month. It doesn't help that I've missed like quite a few tournaments in the last month or two, but also just I've been AFKing my tournaments a lot of the times, and that's not the best thing to do. Sleek said he also wants to mention that a bit of a defense pro himself. Just don't want that. Just don't have the defense absolute labs. If a wall regen 21 and wall fort 40. So that's awesome, dude. Your EHP is gonna be a little bit bigger than mine. Yep, if you just Google Tech Tree Games and find the Tower web store. And you can buy 5 per month. Just make sure whenever you do log in to the thing, you input your correct, player ID. And then at the very bottom, before you buy anything, scroll all the way down, and there's a button that says support a creator. Make sure you input somebody's creator code. The creator codes don't change the price for you, but it's Tech Tree's game or way of giving back to the content creators of the game. So it's a little bit of support for the content creators. But it does not change the price for you at all, which is awesome. Health regen is 50. So my regen and my regular health are both at like 42 right now, but my wall regen is only at 14, I think. So I'm quite a bit behind you. I think my wall fort is only at like 30, and then my wall health is somewhere around 39 or so. I'm working on gold boxing all of those labs. My wall will be completely gold boxed. I'm sticking to EHP until I unlock ass mods, no matter what. Yep, Spartan is awesome. He's who I support personally as well. He's the reason that I got into content creation, and a big part of why I got so deep into the game as I have. He was starting his channel around the time that I was starting the game, and it was really helpful for me. Also wanted to chat a bit about how Perma Black Hole has helped, really debating on getting a few stone packs to get Perma Black Hole, but his guild has mentioned it's not super good without permanent golden tower. So for me personally, your thoughts are if fully HP and get Perma Black Hole and it helps increase the runs that much farther, then surely you'll make more points. So I can't speak for everybody, but for me personally, I was doing a natural synced porting strategy, but not an actual devo. Like, it was a blendered devo, and I saw a like 15% coin increase and a 29% sell increase going to Perma Black Hole. The only change that I made between the runs were the Perma Black Hole. Like, I kept my workshops the same, and it was about a 15% coin increase and a 30% sell increase. Here, actually, I can show you. So, can you see? Yep, here's my project trend. So if you see right here, where this massive sell jump is on the right, and then there's quite a big coin increase. So here is my tier 10 run, and so I made 1.6 coins per hour and 9.7 sells per hour, and then my following, so I tested out, oh wait, here, so yeah, same run, tier 10, 1.7 trillion coins per hour, 9.6 sells per hour. So then after I did that, I did a tier 11 run just for fun. This was my milestone push, by the way. I did it with my farming cards, and I made the same coins per hour, but I made 10k sells per hour, which pretty on track with the tier 10s. And then I tried a tier 10 run, and here it is, 74.44. I made an additional 0.2 trillion per hour and an additional 2,500 cells per hour. Mark says, after this tournament, you should be able to have only 2-second downtime on Black Hole. If you get an Ancestral module, you'll be able to have fully permanent with perk. Super excited. Yeah, Perma Black Hole was really big for me, especially with the use of this mod. I am currently, actually, let me put Ren back off. So I'm actually currently at a 2-minute natural sync as well. So you should see roughly the same amount as me. I'm also at a 2-minute sync. Jim says, I just unlocked the wall and working on labs, earning around 500 to 600 billion per day, so I can afford to keep up with them, but damn, it'll take a while before the wall is better than my natural EHP. So Jim, if you're running 4 labs of wall, which when I got the wall for the first entire week that I had it, I kept lab speed in because I'll never take that out, but I ran 4 wall labs, and it took about a week. But after that week, my wall was significantly stronger, and then I kept 2 to 3 in for at least another week or 2, and it quickly, like every single run, I would see my every single day, I was watching my waves jump up by like at least 100 waves or so, pretty much every day. Just trying to pump up all of your wall labs right now is going to be the best thing for you, and even over EHP labs and stuff, or rather econ labs. Jack said, "Do you suggest buying premium passes?" So I don't ever actually recommend people buying or spending money on the game. However, if you are going to be spending money, the premium passes are probably one of the most worthwhile things. They give a ton of gems and a ton of stones as well. Sleek said, that's a lot of increase, LOL, but I'm also at a natural 2-minute sync. My plan is getting stone packs now for Perma Black Hole and waiting until Black Friday to buy those stone packs as well and get Golden Tower duration and cooldown maxed. Save up for another unlock and get GT+. So Sleek, I'm kind of doing something similar, outside of actually buying the stone packs, at least. So my plan is, I've got the Perma Black Hole now, I just need to get the substat for tournaments, so I have Perma in tournaments. My goal right now is I'm going to be pushing Spotlight up to a 46-degree natural angle, because I already have Quant 4. Once I get that to 46, I'm going full on into... I want to get like probably, I'm going to say 45 to 50 second Golden Tower duration, as well as 1 more Death Wave quantity. And trying to go for a longer Golden Tower. But I still, like, I only have these 7 ultimate, oh no, I only have 6 ultimate weapons. Poison Swamp is from the random ultimate weapon perk. So yeah, I'm at 6. I still need Poison Swamp, ILM, and Chronofield. I've changed my mind. Chronofield is going to be the next ultimate weapon that I get, so I can start working on Perma Golden Tower, or sorry, Perma Chrono with the lab. It is insane, Sleek. Yeah, it sounds like we've been thinking the same things. Jim said, also the premium passes give gradual wins to aim for as opposed to stone packs, which give you a few clicks and then boom, you're done. Yeah, the premium passes make milestone runs a lot more fun. Jack says it's funny how he sees people having lab levels having his lab levels at tier 10 farming and stuck at tier 5 farming with an 8 HP lab at 98. So I mean, it all depends on your account, because the HP lab at 98 is really big, like much higher than mine, but there's a lot of other things that go into it. Like it's not like there's you have the stone investment from the workshop, or rather the coin investment into the workshop. You have the ultimate weapon investment, which all of mine ultimate weapons are econ focused. You have the modules, like, and then you have the other labs outside of strictly EHP labs. This run should be ending soon. Like I said, my previous best was 5450, I think. 5351, so less than 100 waves. I will definitely tune into the stream if I can, Sleek. I am actually about to go eat dinner after this stream ends. But if you could just shoot me a DM really quick whenever you do go live, and I'll turn it on. I'm always busy, but I'd love to be there and show the support. Jack said, my modules are heavily outdated. Account is hardcore outdated and is now slowly getting back into its vigor. Yeah, so Tags actually came back to the game, and he had some really, I guess, poor investment choices and some crazy labs that weren't really good. And then he had some labs that were really high, and when he came back, he was like, he talks about this on his channel, but he started his YouTube series, the Making Up for Lost Time, and holy shit, 57 billion per minute. But Making Up for Lost Time was Tags had some labs that were extremely invested into, but he had made a bunch of other kind of poor decisions, and then also just not played for a long time. So he started that series to kind of go through how he's going to make up, to make up for the lost time that he had with not playing the game. Jim said, I was lagging in T3 for ages, but then focused modules for a bit. Now you're in T7 quite quickly after that change of focus. I actually stayed in Tier 7 or Tier 3 rather, for way too long. Like, I farmed Tier 3 for like a month, and I was running Orb Devo at the time, but I just was super busy, so I would do my runs in Tier 3 and not even retry anything. And when I started retrying waves, my most efficient wave was actually Tier 6. Joshua said, how long until Turney's timer is done to join? Yeah, as Mark said, about 2 hours and 16 minutes. Nah, right bed for you. Have a good tourney, rest of the stream. Silk song out tomorrow. See you, Jim. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night. Mark, how are you doing today? I've seen you in the chat a couple times.
Sound of a missile launching and a final guitar chord.
Tequila Man. The legend is real. Are you ready? Neon glow, watch the scene.
Joshua says, hi from Spartan's Discord. Hello. I spend quite a bit of time in there. I am a moderator, actually. Jack says, I think we're in the same position since you have lab leveled only lab speed, attack speed, HP, lab gold red, points per kill. So you're in a weird situation when you are good for lab updates for later. Yeah, honestly, so if you go back and watch some of Tags' videos, like the Making Up for Lost Time series, it could very well help you kind of get a good idea of what to focus on and how to help your account progress. And that's kind of one of the biggest benefits for even like my series, the Tequila's Tower series, is it every single video is kind of an update and talking about what we're focusing on, our plan, stuff like that. And it really helps you get a good idea from like where we're at. And then also every single video, a lot of those things change because as you play and progress and learn more, kind of shift your focus and do different things. Even my last 3 or 4 progress updates, I was pretty set on one thing, and then Primordial Collapse came out and changed a lot for me. So like I've changed my personal stone plan at least probably once a week or so for the last like 5 or 6 weeks in a row. Kevin said, is Deathwave Quant basically duration, or is it like the cell bonuses stack? So they do not stack, but it is basically duration. So for me, I have 5 quantity, 2-minute cooldown. So I have about 15% uptime, and there's actually a really cool. It's called if you look up mvn.thetower.tools, it'll give you a mvn/perma calculator, and on the perma calculator, it will tell you your uptime of Deathwave. So like for me, it's 14.6% with my current package chances and the mythic G comp that I've got. Mark said, I'm doing good. I had my check ride yesterday, passed the oral, but couldn't do the flight because of weather. Going back down tomorrow, so excited for that. Yeah, man, good luck. That's awesome. Congratulations on passing the oral, and I'm telling you, you got this. Just another flight, dude. You got it. That's awesome, dude. It makes me want to get back in the plane. It's been quite a while. Like I said, when I broke my ankle back in October, it's the last time I flew. So it's been quite a while. My Spotlight coin bonus is maxed, Sleek. I've got Quant 4 and 41 with Epic Substat. 41 degrees. Alright, honestly, I'm starting to run a little short on time, so I'm gonna, as soon as this song ends, I'm gonna end this run no matter what. Hey radio, what's up? Sleek said, started having panic attacks and nightmares of dying in plane crashes, so thought it might be best if I moved on, unfortunately. Yeah, honestly, I mean, flying's not for everybody. It's, yeah, it's, I don't know, it's not for everybody, but for the people who are able to enjoy it, it's good. Kevin said, how long after your tower goes down do I survive? Sorry, wall, not tower. Kind of depends on the run, but not very long. Generally, the wall goes down, and because I have max thorns, everything gets kind of one-shot when it touches my tower. Sometimes I will get a single rebuild off, but by that point, I mean, the run's pretty much over. Ooh, alright, I know I said that song, but I'm gonna wait till after this song, because we're making some really good coins right now. I love having 6 death waves. That's so beautiful. Sleek, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. I normally farm tier 10, but I'm farming tier 11 right now because I knew it would end early. Meadow said second turning run ended at 453. Don't know how you got to 640, but anyways, have to go to bed now. Good night. Good night, Meadowben. Thank you for tuning in. I hate that the second run didn't go quite as well. But congrats on the second place so far, at least. Tying for second is better than getting third. I move industrial machinery, like craning and rigging. And Zephyr's the one that works 90 hours a week. I probably only work like 60 to 90. 90 is normally a pretty slammed week. For run coins, I'm currently at just shy of 14 trillion in 7.5 hours. I'm making pretty good gains, and every time, the longer that this runs, the closer I'm gonna get to 2 trillion per hour. I really want to let this run finish out because I want to see where I'm at as far as tier 11 goes. He works in roadside construction safety. I'm not sure. I could ask him. Y'all should notice, hopefully, that I'm not getting any Discord DM notifications during the stream. We were mid-recording with Zephyr, and for some reason I kept getting Discord notifications coming through, even though I had already, like, I disabled them completely and was still getting them. Yeah, if there is, hopefully he can at least get his tourney in before that. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Like I said, I completely disabled them, and for some reason I kept getting them. So I have no idea what Discord was doing to me. The NFL season's starting tomorrow? I did not know that. I haven't watched football in a couple years, honestly. Like, I've been watching... I'll watch a game or something if it's on, and I always watch the Super Bowl normally. But... I haven't like followed football very much in the past couple years. We're holding 50 billion a minute. That's pretty good. Like I said, the longer this run goes, the closer we get to 2 billion per hour. I really enjoy watching football. I just don't follow it at all. Like, if it's on, I love watching it, but I haven't followed anything as far as like teams or trading or players or anything like that in a long time. I haven't really followed it since like high school, but even then, it was still a very casual following. Dude, what is it with the tower players from Philly? There's so many of y'all. I feel like every other tower player I meet is from the Philly area. But no, I love football. I just don't follow it at all.
Gentle heart, black and white, in his view, day and night. Then the switch in his head, target locked, nothing said.
No, so yeah, I started the last day of January. I haven't taken a break, but I did, I've been mostly free to play outside of the stone packs in the very beginning, and then a couple here recently. So the majority of the time I've been playing free to play. Like I got stone packs to get my natural sync of the golden trio, and then I played completely free to play until I think July. And in July I got like 4 stone packs or something. There went Golden Tower, or Second Wind, and the run is over. So that's nice. That's a new personal best. Here, let's show the whole monitor real quick. We are gonna go here and upload this to Project Rend. Farming. Add run. Boom! Look at that. Highest ever coins per hour. But still not worth it farming over tier 10. Sleek, I think I win it by default. Have you seen my profile picture? I also have a tattoo of a panda. So I'll fight you on this one. Alright, so farming run's over. It's uploaded to Rend. Yeah, Project Rend, Dizzy. Shout out to Dizzy here. Go check him out. Check out the YouTube. Check out the Discord. It's linked in every one of my videos. It's absolutely awesome. But yeah, here you go. Dizzy, highest ever coins per hour here. Listen, if you want to run it too, Sleek, I don't mind. But just know, I am the panda, dude. You haven't been that dedicated to pandas yet. If you watch the good night, Jackburn. If you started, or rather, if you watched the interview with Spartan, then you should know that Daddy Fuds put that in the game just for me. All right, where are we going? We're gonna go buy some modules. We need 1 more of these. Come on, give me some more. I need the... What's up, Zephyr? We need 1 more of these and a bunch of these, the blue diamonds. Come on, honey. Hey, there we go. That's ancestral. If I get the fodder for it. Let's go. Yeah, that's ancestral, but the question is, did I get the fodder for it? It doesn't look like it. That's my first ever negative mass projector. But I need one more sharp fortitude. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have it. But what we do have, should we do it? Oh, I got to lose, yeah. Worst comes to worst. Let's go. That's perma black hole, baby. Alright, now we got to roll. We want legendary or mythic. And we want the spotlight angle. We're gonna keep epic in there too, actually. We don't have that many shards. Come on, honey. Wait. Oh, I'm out of shards, okay. Let's see, what's better? Spotlight bonus. Okay, so black hole size or chain lightning chance. I think I'd take the new one, right? Yeah, that's worth it. Alright, let's start this tournament stream. Oh, nice. I got the 101 for the G-Comp. Not that I can do anything with it. And we are gonna swap to our death penalty. Alright, I'm sorry, let me catch up on chat really quick. I'm excited for the new update, Dizzy, personally. I'm really excited. The leaks that you've been putting out, the big copy paste button for me is going to be huge because I remote in all the time. I remoted in today actually and uploaded to a rend. This most previous tier 10 round. Alright, let's see. Leak said, I had 8 sharp fortitudes from the banner for Ancestral, but took me a literal month to get the fodder to upgrade it to Ancestral. It was miserable. Yeah, so I have all of the fodder in the world for everything besides cores, because for some reason I thought it was a good idea to get Mythic plus Dim Core, and then also a Legendary Omchip Harmony and MVN. So, yeah, I wasted a shit ton of fodder of my cores to do this for absolutely no reason, because I was running this for farming, but no longer. And let's see. I have a ton of everything else. But now I get to roll for the Spotlight Angle and Golden Tower bonus for the Primacy. It's going to be a little bit of a coin loss, but it's perma black hole for this tournament, so let's go. And also, with that, 65% DR is going to be going up to 80% DR, so that's going to be huge for me when I actually get it. But that just requires quite a bit of reroll shards there. So where's the tournament? Here we are. Platinum. Let me put on cards. I almost forgot. We need to throw in cash. And then what can I drop? Because I have to have the... I drop energy net. That ain't gonna do much for me. I have to run Wave Accelerator for my package chance. Alright, tourney time, baby. Orb resistance, death ray resistant, testify down, enemy level skips. Wait, I got 20 trillion. Let's go. Alright, we're going. Let's do this. Alright, so with those gems pulled, that puts me at just over 13,000. I think it's 13,200 gems that it cost me to get the Ancestral of the Primordial Collapse. But I now have, so I will never complain again. Alright, I'm going to catch up on chat while we get started in this run here. Izzy said gonna be annoying, but put a Discord login in front of the download league so I can keep track of how many users we have and keep any of the bots out. That would be nice. Everybody hates bots. Damn clankers. Zephyr said looks like you don't have it. I'm assuming you were talking about the Ancestral. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I need to get the unmerge modules so I can just get rid of those random legendary and mythics if they give the fodder back, but that's also not going to happen. Actually, what would it take to do that? Lab. Takes 16 hours. How long does it take to gem that? Hold up. I'm gonna drop that. 111 gems. Alright. I'm gonna do this, and there's a good chance. Does anybody know how Unmerge works? Does it give me the fodder back? Because if it does, I'm gonna have Ancestral and I'm rerunning the tournament AFK. I'm gonna AFK the second round of the tournament and see what I can do. I'm gonna have to go to dinner, but I'm gonna do it. If that's how that works. Does anybody know? Dizzy said, I'm trying to figure out how that might work, but the sheets are a lot of maintenance to take on for me. Oh wait, hang on. Mark said, I don't know how it's possible, but if it's possible to connect the effective path sheets, that would be amazing. Dizzy said, I'm trying to figure that out, how that might work, but the sheets are a lot of maintenance to take on for me, and I really worry about creating homogeneity, or if I butchered that word, in the community. My thesis has been the more discovery you have of your own data, the more you make it your own way. Yeah, honestly, I would say that is really big for me, and that's why I've been saying, like, between the two, the effective path sheets and Project Rend are the two biggest tower tools in the game. And if it's between the two, it would be for, what's it called? I would 100% pick out Rend. Being able to track your own data personal to your tower, to me, is just so much more useful. And there's a lot of small things that the effective path sheets, while they are very useful and extremely good, there's a lot of little things they can't account for that I feel like having personal input of just tracking your own stuff, it's easier to see what you need. Alright. Zephyr said, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to wait until the end of your stream to start yours this time. With you and Plat, it'll take so long. I know, I hate that I went back down to Plat, Zephyr. I don't blame you at all, and I'm going to highly recommend everybody go check yours out as soon as you go live. Just let me know. When you say it's not necessary... hang on. Let me get to the bottom. Rise of the music, it is good. So AKZ, these songs are from Mr. DJ Dizzy in the chat right here. He made these songs with tags last night for me, and I think every one that they made is an absolute banger. God. It's awesome though. I've got Perma Black Hole finally, even in tournaments. Okay, and then Mark said you're gonna drop out of Plat. How many waves did you get? No. Well, I'll cut my stream off here in just a minute, and then I can post it. I don't mind. This is gonna take forever. honestly, this might be a now that I got the perma black hole on the stream, that's kind of the most important part. So I'm down to turn the stream off here in just a minute. Let it run to about 6:20-ish. We'll see where we're looking, but I'll likely just end the stream and go tune into yours. I'll drop in and say hey to Tags, leave him a like, and then I'll tune into yours. So, there's a couple things that you can go into that. So I have natural duration of 32 seconds with the gold box cooldown of 50 seconds, but I'm also running a Mythic Galaxy compressor, and then there's a calculator which, let me pull it up really quick. Yeah, Zephyr, just turn on a duo stream and I'll throw on just throw my tower on there. I'll call you in Discord. And then we can just throw mine up, because I'm probably going to be AFKing anyways. So it would be better for it. I like don't feel bad at all. Hang on. Keep the tournament rolling. So there is this MVN calculator here. And if you put in your stats, and it'll tell you a bunch of cool stuff. But like for me, I have the black hole duration with stones 32 seconds. I have wave accelerator card level 2. There's no way of knowing, sorry for jumping around so much, but in Dural, there is no way to see that unless you kind of keep track of it yourself. So like personally, for me, it was 13,200 gems that I've spent on this banner, and that is how many stones it took, or gems rather, it took to get the ancestral. But so you go through here, so like I put in all my cooldowns, I have none of the substats here, and then 10 waves for Voss with a mythic G comp. Wave accelerator card mine is currently level 2, 76.2% package chance, which you can find by going here. That's maxed out package chance, like gold boxed in the workshop. That is a mythic substat on the G comp. And then it is an additional 2.2% from the recovery package chance lab. Hey Nico, thank you for the subscribe, man. But yeah, you fill all of this out, and then you just make sure everything looks right. So like for me, it's mythic G comp, wave accelerator card level 2, 76.2% package chance, 32-second black hole duration with a mythic black hole duration substat. Worth noting, if you're running this G comp strategy, black hole duration is worth more than black hole cooldown. And then you make sure you set it to tournament so you can't get the perks, and then down here it'll tell you your black hole stats. So for me it is perma. And if you notice here, if I change this to none and get the black hole cooldown stat to mythic, I still do not have perma, because the way that your G comp interacts with it, the duration is better, which this is what I currently have. I have mythic substat. I have mythic duration substat with 32 seconds. Here, I can show you. So duration 35 seconds. Oh, yeah, because it's 32 plus 3 seconds from the black hole duration substat. Yes, so yes, it is. I don't know the actual math behind it, but based on having the mythic G comp with this amount of package chance, I'm guaranteed to have a permanent black hole. Hey Zephyr, I'm currently streaming still, by the way.
I know.
So, and they can hear you. I don't know how to separate Discord still. So you are live on the stream.
Hi guys, what's up?
For real, I'm gonna be going AFK here very soon, and as you said, this plat run is gonna take forever. Like I was getting 1100 waves before I got perma black hole, with and before I got the mythic primacy.
Got you.
So I very likely am going to go like 1,500 to 2,000 waves. So I'm more than fine to turn the stream off and come on to yours.
I just feel bad.
No, don't.
'Cause you got a bunch of people in there, bro.
Yeah, and hopefully every one of these wonderful people will come and check out your stream. All right, I'm sorry. Let me get back to the chat really quick because I'm getting behind.
Go for it, bro.
All right. So Nico said, "Hi man, when/where do you unlock the lab research, which increases your shield recovery by your health regen? And do you remember how much it costs?" So there's two ways to do this. There is a mod called the Wormhole Redirector, which is what allows you. Where is that? Which one? This one. So it allows your health regen to recover a certain amount of your max package chance or package health, which that affects your regular health bar here. So if you don't have the wall, then you cannot regen that unless you have the Wormhole Redirector, and the rarity determines how much of your health it will let you regen. Now, once you get the wall, this is pretty much useless because you're gonna have this top bar here, which is your wall health, and you see how it's at the 5 trillion out of 700 billion. 700 billion. So that's that's wall fortification, which allows you to recover a certain percentage over your regular wall health. So like for mine, I currently have 580% of my wall health is extra health of that fortification. So that's why this bar is purple. And then wall regen works on fortification from the beginning.
The house lights hit the floor. The crowd begins to chant his name. He steps out from the shadows to play his favorite game. He walks right to the center. Assault rim.
Oh, hold up. Alright, so does this unmerged module thing work like I think it does? Do you know, Zephyr? You still in here?
I don't think it does. I think you lose a lot of the fodder depending on what you used. It should
Alright,
tell you what you
we
get.
rushed the lab. We're going for it. Ender perks
Well,
going
look,
back in. We're
think
gonna try.
I think it'll show you what you get.
Alright, so we're gonna go to core. MVN, because we don't care about this. That's useless to me. No! Damn it! It gives you the stupid shards back. Gives you the shards back. It doesn't give you the
What
fodder.
You unmerged the MVN?
I didn't unmerge it yet.
Oh, okay. You were looking at it. Okay.
I was going to though. I don't care about MVN. I'll never run that thing.
Yeah, no. It gives you the main mod back. It doesn't give you the.
It gives you the main mod back, and then it gives you the fodder as shards. That's
and
so
it also
dumb.
costs 20 gems.
I don't care. Oh, it costs 20 gems too, so I couldn't even do it if I wanted to. I just spent all my gems to get that lab.
By the way, share your screen.
Oh yeah. The whisper. I don't think they heard you. Oh. That's unfortunate. I was really hopeful for that. That unmerged module was my lifeline. I was throwing out a wishbone. Zephyr, how long until you go live, you think? You still in here?
Sorry, I keep muting myself because I don't want you to hear when I'm since you're in the stream.
No, you're good.
Are
When,
you gonna be completely AFK or are you gonna be coming back?
I mean, I'll be popping in and out for sure. But I'm gonna AFK for like a good 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
But yeah. Nico said, "Do you think it would be worth saving up 500 million in the early game for the wall? I have 850 million lifetime coins." So no, Nico, you want to wait until roughly 150 to 200 billion coins per day. Like that's what your income is before you actually get the wall. The wall is a very big coin sink, and until you have the economy to afford these labs, because they get very pricey, like it's a little bit leveled up at this point, but like wall fortification is one of the really expensive ones, and it's very important to your wall health. Where is it at? Yeah, here it is. It's my next level of wall fortification costs 1.4 trillion. I think the first level is like 350 billion. So it's pretty expensive to keep the wall labs running. And so you want to wait till like 150 billion coins per day before you spec into the wall. And then you want to spend like a week getting the labs done. What's up, Dr. Trashbag? How you doing? This last tournament I got some assist modules, so I'm curious on how much that will help me in Legends. About to drive home from work to test it out. Well, good luck in your streams. I'm still pretty far away, but I am going to be ending my stream here. I really appreciate everybody tuning in, and I'm actually going to go co-stream on Zephyr's channel. I will post a link to that in the description here, but please go check out Zephyr Games. Hey Zephyr, can you type in the chat real quick?
Hey.
Type in the chat. That way everybody can go find you. There we go. Zephyr Games. Go if you go on Zephyr's channel, I will be live there with him, and he will be doing the tournament stream from here. But I really appreciate everybody coming. Go give Zephyr a subscribe, and thank you for tuning in.